Nuala Nolan from the Galway East branch, or Galway East constituency. If speakers on motions could come forward to the front, 2 minutes.
Thanks very much, colleagues, comrades. I understand that there's a proposal to refer back this motion. I would ask that it not be referred back and that instead conference pass this motion. Dennis said that there's a planning application live, and I think that that's one of the reasons that it's to be referred back. Well, there isn't a planning application live, unfortunately. What there is live is a licensing application. And that licensing application is by Bord Iascaigh Mhara, which is a semi-state agency of the Department of Agriculture, and they're applying to the Department of Agriculture. Now, only in Ireland do you have somebody applying to themselves to get a license from themselves. So there's a real issue about how these issues are dealt with in Ireland. This is a hugely sensitive matter. As part of the Agriculture Committee of the Oireachtas, I visited Scotland to look into salmon cages, because in Scotland I think Scotland and Norway are the only places in Europe where you have developments of this size. And what the experts who weren't working actively with the salmon cage industry said was that it would be really experimental to put in such a salmon cage so southerly. In Scotland, they're up in the North Atlantic. The North Atlantic is considerably colder there, and obviously warmer waters, there's a different reaction, particularly to the volumes of waste which Dennis referred to. So this is extremely experimental stuff. It would be bigger than any single farm in all of Scotland, and they've been building these for over 10 years in Scotland. It would be owned, the license would be obtained by Bord Iascaigh Mhara, but it would be run, and the profits would go to multinationals not based in Ireland. The practice in Scotland is for large factory ships to come in, take the fish out of the cages and bring them elsewhere to be processed. So there's very little jobs in store for this. And what there is a real risk of damaging a live industry in Ireland, that of tourism and the Corrib, which yields a lot of money. Dennis spoke about North Clare, but it's also very important for not just Clare and the Shannon fisheries, but the Corrib fisheries, which are a hugely important economic resource to our country. I'd ask that this motion be supported.
Thank you. I have had